Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel. It's New Year's Eve. Wow, I can't believe it. The new year is just about to start, so tomorrow it will be 2020. So I'm here in my craft room. I'm getting cozy in my craft room this morning. I'm here before work. I do have to work today, so I've got about 45 minutes and I wanted to show you what I was working on. My next project. So this is my January design team project for Shabby Dabby Doodah, and I have several kits, the digital kits from Tina, and she has designed some beautiful kits in her Etsy shop. So I was as I was looking for my January project, I went like a right to this one. My eye just like, as I was looking through the different pictures and things, this one just grabbed me. So first of all, it was just so beautiful, and I'll show you. These are the full-size printed pages that I've already gotten ready to make into pages. So I'll flip through here real quick. And then I'll show you all my elements that I've picked out. I've got buttons, I've got a book, fabric, all kinds of stuff sitting here ready to go. So let me just flip, since I have this right here, and let me show you these, because this is the beautiful, beautiful part. I'm trying to make sure they're upright here. Yeah, I think I got them upright. I cut them out first of all. I printed them on bond paper again, like I did my last project. And these papers I have already coffee dyed on the back, and they are, I would describe them as lightly coffee dyed. So they do have, I wanted them to have the coffee dyed color, and I wanted to take away the white color and just have, and you'll see the other side, there are pages that look coffee dyed. So the coffee dyed went perfect with this digital kit. So as we flip through, okay, why did this grab me? Okay, because of its beauty and because of its colors. And so why did this grab me for January? I mean, it's not really wintry, right? Well, after January is February, and so I'm kind of thinking ahead. What do I want to do for maybe a Valentine journal? Okay, so if you're saying Valentine's, what is she talking about? This doesn't have hearts. It doesn't have any red. Okay, well, my birthday, I consider myself an official February person, right? My birthday's in February, so the birthstone for February is amethyst, and it's purple. So I was like, this would be so cool for a February or a Valentine journal. It's not hearts and red, but it's purple, just like the amethyst. And so, it can be a Valentine journal. It can also be a journal to brighten your winter. It's not bright, but it's very colorful and pretty. So if you want something to take you out of the winter, if you got snow outside and it's cloudy or whatever, you want something to brighten your day, this kit would do it for you. But so let's get started and look at the pages and see how pretty they are. This is, as you can see, floral. Okay. Another thing that drew me to this was I love, receipts and things like that type of ephemera, and also postal type things, postage and postal related things. And you'll see what I'm talking about as I flip through. But here's a list of, a page of like lists here, like vintage lists. And you've got the pretty border and a little pretty flower decoration right here. And then again, and there are some French words on here on these pages. So that also adds a nice, pretty elegant touch to the pages. And you can see the beauty of the color here. Part of it was already there probably with the natural, colors that Tina put in her design, and part of it might be my coffee dyeing. I just added to her colors, right, with my coffee dyeing. And this also could be a garden journal. I noticed there's like right here it says flower, right here it says vegetable garden. So many different ways this could go, and it could just be generic, just if you love, maybe a French garden journal or something, You know, it can kind of go any direction you want it to. Here it says greenhouse. This looks like newsprint back here, and like a newspaper. So cool, right? Looks like an old newspaper. There's the back, you know, all coffee dyed. Here's another beautiful, beautiful page. And the colors in person are beautiful, so I hope they're coming through on the camera. Sometimes I know maybe it doesn't translate as pretty as it is in person. But I saw it on, you know, sometimes on the computer, you see it and you like it and it's pretty. And then when you print it out, it's even more pretty. Well, this was so pretty on the computer. I knew when I printed it out, it would be beautiful. And it was just as beautiful in person as it was on the computer. So let's see, this one looks like it's upside down. So pretty. The colors are the little pinkish hue on this background. Not, you know, it could almost be, it's neutral, and it also could be a beige. Beige is pink, beige with a pinkish hue, I would say. So not like in your face pink. Pretty floral over here, a little French word right there. So pretty. And here's a collage. Tina does a lot of collage pages, and I love those, you know, all ready for me, ready to go. So beautiful. Here's a beautiful page. See, these are all going to be folded in half like this. So let me show you this one, because this is a perfect one too, for a perfect example of what, you know, to show you what they're going to look like in half, because you saw it as a whole. You fold it in half as your page, and look what you have. Beautiful frame for whatever you want to put right here, a picture or anything that you want to, you know, use as your centerpiece on your journal page. Okay, then you turn it, you have coffee dyed, and then another beautiful page. So I like that a lot too. You could have beautiful, you know, picture, and then writing, and there, you know, there'll be other pages in here, of course, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like as a actual page real quick. And then here's some more of the kit. It's a very generous kit with lots of pages and lots of ephemera, and I'll show you the ephemera too. I've got that ready to go as far as cut out, and I like to show you cut out because I think it really, when you see it cut out, it really looks like, oh, it looks like something instead of just showing you the printouts, you know. This one's upside down. But yeah, that's why I like to cut it out first and then show it to you, so you can see what it really looks like. I think it looks more real then, if you know what I mean. Another floral page. And then let's see what we have here. Yeah, these are, okay. Here it says antiquities. That's really pretty collage page here. Got some of the newspapers and just all the little pieces. Really pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Can't wait. This is going to be a pretty journal. Look at how pretty. I hope that's coming through. Those colors are so vibrant, but not, they're not like neon or anything. They're just so pretty, right? So pretty. I love it. And they feel so good on this bond paper. Really nice. There's another one with the frame. So those are the full-size pages. And there's a bunch here. You can see all of that. I printed out. Okay, let me put that over there and show you. I've got all of this ready to go. There are the pages in a different size. So I'm going to be using this for ephemera, journaling cards, little, you know, extra little pads of paper and booklets that I can make out of these. I love to do that. Print it in different sizes and make different little things for the journal. Here's one folded in half. I could even make this into a journaling spot, just like a little card, you know. So it's like this. It was a page, small page. I folded it in half. I can do something else to it if I want to, but it could be just a journaling spot, just like this. And you open up, I've already coffee dyed these, so pretty inside. So a lot of writing room there if I want that to be a journaling spot. So, and I mean, I could flip through these, but it's the pages you just saw. And like this one, I might do a little pad of paper going this size, I think it would fit in the journal just fine, because I think it's going to be about this size. And I could put a little something up at the top to hold it together in a back, and then have this like little pad of paper that flips up like this. I'm thinking about that right now too, because I have quite a few pages like this with this orientation where they flip up, you know, like portrait orientation. And then the ones that are landscape like this, I can cut in half, make journaling cards, or fold like that, or do whatever I think of doing with them, you know. So that's the other size that I printed out of all the pages. And then I cut out already the ephemera, and I kind of have been corralling my ephemera in folders after I cut it out, so that I can keep it all together. And so this is a lot of ephemera here, and there's a few other things that I've gathered as I came across things, and I was getting organized for this project. When I saw something purple, I kind of just threw it in here, something small, you know. So like here's some of there's a lot of little labels in here in this kit. So cute. I love labels. So like I'll make a little pile of labels right here. And then there's a lot of little journaling cards that, you know, go along with the kit and match the design of the kit like this. This is a piece I just pulled. I received this in Happy Mail, and I thought this has a little purple in it. It would be cute to put in here. So that's just something that wasn't from the kit, but something I threw in here. Another little tiny journaling card, right? Okay. This is an envelope that's purplish, and it has a little postage stamp. And I received this in the Happy Mail from Louisa, and she made it out of, it looks like some kind of a little junk mail or something, but it has this beautiful purplish color to it with a purple postage stamps. I'm like, okay, there's my purple. Added it to this folder. There's a pretty envelope in here, a couple of these that I've cut out, and so this is going to be made into an envelope. Another piece of this, some, you know, post-it, or no, it's not a post-it, it's like a little writing journaling card that I received in Happy Mail. So this is all just examples of the ephemera here, or it is the ephemera. So here's another label, postage stamp that I received from Louisa. There was quite a few purple ones that I just pulled out from her Happy Mail and put in here. Just all these journaling cards like this. They're small, so I'll hold them up so you can see, but really small but beautiful, right? This is like a little receipt, and then see the little floral pieces here. And it's got a purple border around it too, a little trim, purple trim border. This is a list. This is a mini one. I'll show you, there's a big one in here too. Here it is, just like this. See two different sizes. So this is really cool, a little list. It looks like it's old because of the color, and that's the way it printed out. I didn't coffee dye any of these pieces here. There are little circles, and I punched all the circles out with my 1-inch circle punch. So you can see all of these will be used for decorating. Okay, lots of little circles in here. I cut out all the postage stamps and a little, this is a postage stamp from Louisa from Happy Mail. You can see I cut it around the edges. I did that with all the postage stamps. And then there were postage stamps in the kit. So this is from the kit. And I cut those out with my scallop scissors too. So they're all scallop scissors cut out. All the postage stamps right here. I'll put right here. Another little like receipt. So cute, right? And journaling cards. And you can see how much there is. It would take all day to go through all this. There's some words here. There are quite a few words. Cut those all out. I love to add words to a page or a journaling card or whatever. So it's kind of upside down. So let me turn it over and just show you all of this goodness. An envelope, and all of this was, I did this yesterday on my lunch break. Yesterday on my lunch break I cut out pages, and then last night, I'm trying to think, I think I cut out a little bit of ephemera on my lunch break too. And then last night when I got home, I just cut and cut out the rest. It was a lot of cutting, but it didn't take that long. I got it done in one day, right? Here was just some floral pieces that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Like I just cut that one with the scalloped. You know, they're made to be decorations, you know, maybe fussy cut them out. But for right now, I just cut them, postage. And so, yeah, you get the idea. There's a lot, a lot of ephemera. Here's a circle, you know, just a lot of prettiness here. All different things that I can use in this journal for decoration and for journaling cards and ephemera. Lots of labels in here like this. Little labels like this. There are some postcards in here too, like this. Really pretty postcards and little labels, just a bunch of those. So you get the general idea there. Tons of ephemera, right? So that's all in there. The other things I pulled out are right here. I've got this ready. There's some purplish little kind of ribbons, or I guess this is kind of like eyelash ribbon or trim that I'm possibly going to use. And this one has a purplish look to it, so that's why I pulled out this little bag. There's several different colors in here, but I saw that color right there, and I thought that might be pretty with this kit, this one right here. And then in this bag, I have several different grosgrain ribbons. These both bags are from Laura from Happy Mail. And there's a purple right here. So this is sitting here ready for me to pull out, that purple. I found, let's see, I have this I want to go through. This is my old, another thing that I had in my dining room when I cleaned out that drawer and I found a bunch of old scrapbooking stuff. I have this box. It's a scrapbooking calendar, and I want to go through here. What it is little pages, and see, you can see it says, does it say the year on here? 2006 right here. It says 2006. Yeah, so when I say 2006, it really is from 2006. So I want to go through here and see if there's any purple that I can use. I'm sure there is. As you can see it as I'm flipping through, I'm sure you're seeing some purple. So I'm going to go through here and see what purple I can pull out, because I need to use some of this. There's a lot of paper here, and I've used a little bit of it, but there's a lot more for me to use. I pulled out all of these buttons right here. I've got more purple buttons, but just a few that I've already pulled out here, different sizes and shades of purple. And so we'll see if I need more. I'll go and sort through my buttons and find more, but that's a bunch right there, right? So those I have ready. I have this, when I said I was looking through things, I found this purple calendar page. You see it's from 2018. I had it in my drawer, but look how pretty, purple and snow. So that is a purple page, pretty purple page. And so let's see, I showed you that. Here's a button that fell down. Showed you the calendar. I'm going to pull out some purple pages. Here are some fabrics that I pulled out that are possibilities. This is a purple gingham, and it's a strip like this. So this can be used on the spine of a journal, inside or outside, or anywhere in the journal that I need fabric. You know that. This is another pretty purple, and these are both from Laura. Pretty little flowers on this purple background. It has little pink specks on it and a pink center to the flower, kind of almost a hot pink there, but really, I love that. It's beautiful, right? And those two could even go together, as you can see, pretty together. Here's a napkin, a piece of a napkin that I pulled out. It's not like, you know, it doesn't say purple like these do, but it has some purple in the background here, and I thought it might be a good contrast to the purple. It goes together, I think, and so I've got that sitting here if I want to use it. I just like to pull things out and have them ready. Here's some envelopes that are purplish. Now these are more, I can see this is cardstock. And this was a little stationery set I have that I need to use. I haven't used any of it since I bought it. So here's a purple piece of cardstock. Some envelopes. Actually, I see what's going on here. I'm like, I thought these were purple. This is purple and on this side and pink on this side. purple, more purple here. And let's see, is it two different colors? This one's kind of pinkish purple, okay? And then this is another piece of cardstock, pink on this side, purple here. So I pulled those out from my purple theme going on here. And then I have two books. So at first I pulled out, you know, I remembered I just got this little gardening journal not too long ago. So I went straight to it and I said, oh, that's beautiful. It's got a lot of purplish and purplish kind of blues in it. And it would be perfect to take apart, take these pages out, and make this into a journal. Good size for the pages. Let's see, where are my pages? Let me grab those and see. See, here's the pages. Perfect size for the pages. They would fit right in there. Okay, so I could use that. That's an option. Or, you know, I just have to cut the pages a tiny bit. Really, if I cut the pages at all, it would be like a sliver to fit in the Reader's Digest. But yeah, this is another option. I pulled this out, and I've had this out for a couple of days thinking this is what I'm going to use. And I was like, I want to make sure if I have, you know, I want to see if I have any more purple books. I want to make sure, because I'm only making one and I don't want to make two. And so I want to make sure I don't have any more purple. And then I found this one. It's a beautiful Reader's Digest. I mean, it looks new. It's not new. I'm sure it's vintage. I mean, look at the pages. They're very brown, but excellent shape, like new condition. I mean, it was never apparently read because it's just like no wear at all. It has a beautiful kind of, I think this is navy blue, but it almost looks black, but I think it's actually navy blue. And then this beautiful purple right here. So this is another one where I could keep the spine and not cut the spine and just keep it like it is. It's probably a little over an inch, I would think, or maybe 1 1/4, I would guess. And so this would be beautiful too. So I'm kind of torn because this would be perfect. I wouldn't have to do anything to this cover really. This one I would add something to the cover, but that can be done and it could be beautiful too. So I don't know what to do. Here's the inside of this one. The pages are browned, as you can see. Let's see what year this is from. Let me find the copyright here. Let's see, it should be right down here. First edition. It's a first edition. I found that Copyright Act of, let's see, it looks like 1983, okay? 1983. That's weird because these pages look older than 1983. They're so browned. So I don't know. It looks older. The pages look older, but this doesn't look older. Like, you know, 50s or something. So it's early 1980s. But beautiful. It is vintage. And it is a beautiful book. So maybe if you're watching this video, you can help me decide. Like, these pages would go with either one, right? The colors. I kind of know which one I'm leaning for, but I could go either way. So maybe if you're watching this and you're saying you have to go with one or the other, like you're saying Reader's Digest or you're saying Gardening Journal, maybe you could comment and let me know, and I'll see which one gets the most votes. And then maybe I'll go for that. I don't know. I might just do whatever I want, though. I'll warn you right now. I might just be like, I don't know. Everybody said go for that one, and I really want to do this one. So I could do the opposite of what you tell me. So don't be alarmed or insulted if I don't pick the cover or the book that you picked. But you know, you never know. I just kind of go with it and go with the flow. Whatever strikes me at the moment sometimes. So yeah, if you could let me know what you think about which book I should choose, that would be awesome. Maybe that would help me. Maybe not. I don't know. So anyway, that's it. I think I showed you everything I've pulled out. I can't wait to get started. I have New Year's Day off, of course. Not of course, but you know, I do have it off. But thank goodness I will have some time on New Year's Day to work on this. So I'm excited to see how far I can get and get done, what I can get done with the day off tomorrow. And I'll come back and share before I get, like when I get the pages done, and choose which book I'm going to use. I'll have to, well, I do have to choose it probably tomorrow, because, you know, I'll be making the pages, and I need to know, you know, if I need to cut a sliver, if this book is the winner, I will have to cut a little sliver off probably to make it fit into this height, because this one's just a little bit shorter. Let's see, it's about maybe only a 1/4 inch shorter than this one, but they're both beautiful books, so that's why I bought them. Anyway, I will see y'all next time. I hope you enjoyed my little start of my project here, and I will talk to you all later and let you know how I'm doing on this. And thank you for watching today. Happy New Year and happy crafting.